Welcome back, people. Today's practice is two new, well, it's not one script, but it's like two separate scripts. One's a more upright version and one's a sloped version. And the two that I want to have a crack at, yeah, I've used it for markers and bits and bobs, but from that list, the two that grabbed my eye, and I'll tell you why in a minute, was the Cancelleresca formata and the Cancelleresca Corsiva. It's a mouthful, isn't it? So let me show you those scripts. This is, I'll do the formata first and I'll read you the formata. So this is the Cancelleresca formata. The Cancellere developed in the Papal century in the middle of the 16th century, has its origins in early italic hands. It was regarded as the deluxe writing hand and is more upright, less cursive than its first cousin, the Cancelleresca Corsiva. This is the modern version, so they're all upright. That's the first version. Again, the book doesn't tell you what nib to use. The book doesn't, it sort of tells you. It's sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pen widths. 12 pen widths. Are you kidding me? 12 pen widths. That's crazy. So I'm going to have to try and work out where 12 pen widths is for this guy. But let's go to the Corsiva version. So this is this Cancelleresca Corsiva. The Cancelleresca Corsiva was developed in the Papal century in the Vatican in the mid 16th century, and is the first cousin of the formata. It was written with a considerably forward slope, facilitating greater writing speed, and in this respect anticipating the latter copper plate scripts. This version is based on the Cresci's exemplar of 1570. So this was like the birth of copperplate. This script, the Corsiva, was the script before copperplate. That's what I'm getting from it. And I've got them in the right century. Both were brought out in the 16th century, so that's good. This is where I got it from. So my idea, and it also has this. So I'm assuming with these look at these capitals, mate. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can see copperplate style, you know what I mean? There is a copperplate sort of vibe in there, but I like the script. So I'm assuming the Corsiva and the formata can interchange both and use these capitals with both. So here's my plan for my practice. Very quickly, I'm going to be doing, I might put it there actually so I can actually do it, actually write it at the top there with my pen. I'm doing both versions of the format. I'm doing a formata on one side and then turning the page over and then doing the Corsiva. So let's write that word. Cancellerer to the E to the S to the C to the A to the F O R M. Cancelleresca formata. There you go, people. That's where my practice will be. And then if I turn the page, it should be the Corsiva. So do it again. C-A-N to the E to the R to the E to the S to the C to the A. There we are. And this is the C-O-R-S-I-V to the A. Ha ha, no mistakes. So with that done, I'm going to now switch to page. I'm not doing the capitals in this practice session. I'm just doing those bits. Okay, these two scripts, both sides. I think the capitals deserve their own sort of their own video because they're so fancy. The pen I'm using today will be the manuscript pen. This set came with all kinds of nibs, well, 2 nibs, some bits and bobs, and a manuscript book. But this pen's quite nice actually. It's in the hand, and I feel it's light. And in this, I've got like an insert, a basic insert. So let's get started. It says the first stroke comes. Can you see that? I'll bring that down a little bit so you can see me do the first couple of strokes or the first couple of letters. So it comes first stroke straight down from the angle, and it says angle of 40. So I'm roughly there to the angle of 40, and then you sweep back up. Okay, so I'm assuming that's 12 pen widths. Let's have a look. I forgot 12 pen widths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we've got 8 pen widths inside the line, and I'm assuming any descenders or ascenders are going to go like this, 2 above it or below it. So you go here and there. That's right, 8, 10, 12. So I'm assuming if you're going to go at ascenders, we're just going to go above the line. And if we're going to go for descenders, we're just going to go just below the line. Okie dokie, that's set up. Let's do the first letter of the A. So it comes down, and slight curve, and then we come up. And then the second is a strong, is that 2? Yeah, 2 is this, bring it across with a slight thingy. And then this comes down at that angle and out. Not too bad. I might, the A doesn't, let's try that one more time. You come down and you come up even further maybe. This is the 2 stroke, and then this comes down and curves around. That's not too bad. I think I can make that. I think the A itself, I'll do one more A. I think it comes down and it comes right up. That's not too bad. Let's try the B. So the first stroke does, it must come just below, above the line, and it comes down at almost like that. That's what I can see. This one curves around just two pen widths above it. We then do this move. Yeah, that must go up then, and then this comes over. Not too bad. Let me try one more time. And then over, and then this one curves over. Hey, it's not too bad. Not brill, but I think I've got a bit of pressure. I might have to. Okay, this is the first time I've ever done it, people. But theirs is longer, so let's try a bit of a longer stem. I want to get to. That's not too bad. And then this must come up and over, and then this comes over like a. That's better. That's better. But their tail doesn't come over like an umbrella. Try one more time. I don't like that move. Let me try. That's more like it. There it is, people. There's my B. So I've got some work to do with the fulmata. The fulmata is more or less parallel. No, not parallel, vertical. It's more so straight down. So I'm going to carry on practicing the fulmata, and also then flip the page and then practice over here the Corsica, which is, I think, a very fancy text. Very fancy text. If you look at it, I'm looking forward to trying that, people. Come on, go back. This is what I haven't tried yet, and these are at a slope. And this is the birthplace for copperplate, basically. So, when you come back in 3, 2, 1, I would have completed this sheet for the fulmata, turned over, and completed that sheet for the Corsica. So, I'll see you guys in 1, 2, 3. So people, wow, what an experience that took. about an hour and a half to 2 hours to go through it all and redo some things, but let's get started. This is the Cancelleresca Formata. It's called, this is the modern version, and it wasn't bad, as you can see. If you can see both on screen, I'll try and put that together. You can see that. Not a bad attempt. I did like the H is quite nice in this one. The F is quite nice. It's all very vertical. You know, it's a vertical script, straight. And it wasn't bad, but I think I prefer the next one, which was, of course, the Cancelleresca Corsiva. And you can see the script. It's quite nice. Take a good look at that. And then we'll put in my attempt. It ain't bad, people. It's not a bad attempt at doing those words. Had trouble with the P. As you can see, I redid the P. The P is a very funky P. Let me show you that. There's the P. You can see that there. That's the P. And then my version of the P's. But I think I prefer this P. You have to have, I think you have to have a little bit more confidence in trying and doing it. And I've noticed there are basic strokes within this Corsia, Avia. So my challenge now is what does this Corsia, Cancelleresca Corsia look like with the word calligraphy. So we now know what they look like. Let's try and write calligraphy for you down here. Let's try that now. Let's bring that down so you can see it. Let's have a look. Can you see that? Yeah, right then. I think you could even get away with doing this script with a pointed nib. Do you know what I mean? I think you could, but I'm using a little very fine broad nib. You can see that? Very fine. So let's do the C, and we'll just do it all lowercase. I won't do the capitals. So we need a C for the, that's it. So one stroke first, always trying to keep that angle going and up. And then you sort of curve that over like that. There's the C. Then we want this A shape. Again, we're going to come, oh, bit thingy there, Bill. That's not too bad. I've already gone awry, haven't I? Hey? No, I don't like that one. We're going to redo that one, people. I don't like that one. So let's do the C again. It's tough. That's better. Now then, let's go the A. So I'm going to not all the way to the line, Bill. This comes over, and then we bring a little loop and out, and then we have these funky L's, which starts life up here. Yes, and then you have to do a little swoosh. So you come over to at this angle, and then this curves over like that, and then you do the same thing again, and then this one curves over. Okie dokie. Now I'm liking it. Then we have an I shape, the I. Where is it? There. So that curves up and down into it, and curves up. We do a thingy in there. Hey! Now we've got this funky G shape. Again, basic stroke. Down and over. Then we have to do this move. Okay. Then we have to come, I'm probably gone too big there, but don't worry about that, people. And then you have to do this funky swoosh. Not too bad. Not too bad. Then we have the R shape, which is, it comes off at this. And then this comes up and swooshes out, and then we've got this funky A shape again. So I'm going to come off this, we come over this, we come over. That's not too bad. Then we have a go at this funky P shape again. And of course this funky P shape you're going to see me do it. I'm going to have a go at this now. So we have to do this, don't we? Yeah. Then come up. We're going to come down. We're going to come over and swoosh out. And then we come up, we come down, and we curve in. Hey, hey, hey. And then we've got this funky H shape, which is we come again, keep it all in the same thing, like that. Bring that over a little bit. Then we have this shape and bring it down and out. And then this also does that shape. Hey! And then we have this funky Y shape, which does this move. And then, where's it got? There. Then we have this move that does this over. And then you have to sort of go again. Hey! It's not bad, this script, is it? Yeah, okay. Give or take the odd iffy letter. I think the G's too big. That A's too big. I'm trying to keep it within the thing. But it's not bad. It's not a bad attempt to write in calligraphy in this script. So let me know what you think, people. If you want to go at this. I think I like it. It's just getting it to more practice. First attempt, people. You got to take that into account. First attempt. But yeah, I'm liking this script. I think I need a lot more practice at it if I want to continue it. But I'm liking the words. Imagine writing a whole sentence or words or a whole page out with this script, with these funky swooshes and letters. This is the birthplace, if you like, of copperplate. It says it there, look. Facilitating greater writing speed and this respect, anticipating the latter copperplate scripts. Now, if you look at the when these two got released, these two were in the 16th century, and then the 17th century you had copperplate Italian hand, and then the 18th century, the one that I'm writing and I think everyone else is writing is the copperplate English round hand. So this is the birthplace for copperplate. Of course, you want to have a go at it. So let me know what you think, people. If you think I've achieved a good try at the Formata version and the Corsiva version of the Cancelleresca script. So thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to your comments and look forward to your likes as well. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.